Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Prince William have opted to holiday in the UK this summer for an exciting reason. The Prince and Princess of Wales have had an extremely busy year, attending more official engagements, public appearances than ever as the King scales back her duties. George, Charlotte and Louis finished their studies at Lambrook School recently, and have 2 months off. Catherine and Prince William embraced the joys of summer as they embarked on a special family adventure in Norfolk. The royal couple dedicated their time to teaching their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, the art of sailing while also indulging in refreshing dips in the sea. As avid outdoor enthusiasts, Catherine and William sought to instill a love for the water in their children. With the serene Norfolk coast as their playground, they seized the opportunity to share their passion for sailing with the next generation. With their attentive guidance, George, Charlotte, and Louis eagerly embraced the challenge, donning life jackets and setting sail under the watchful eyes of their doting parents. George and Charlotte are good swimmers, and had no qualms about jumping into the sea even if it was a bit fresh. The idyllic setting of Norfolk provided the perfect backdrop for the family's summer escapades. Surrounded by the beauty of nature, Catherine, William, George, Charlotte, and Louis immersed themselves in the simplicity and tranquility of the coastal life. The children can run freely in the huge wide open spaces and they can enjoy picnics with the various friends. It's rumored that they are also planning a holiday to one of their favorite places, Mustique. The idyllic Caribbean island is popular with the rich and famous thanks to its privacy, peace and tranquility, with a no-fly zone established over the island. Princess Margaret was one of the first members of the royal family to fall in love with it, back in the 1970s. And it seems the Wallace have also fallen for its charms, visiting first in 2008 and returning regularly since. They last jetted out there in the summer of 2019, when they celebrated Prince George's 6th birthday at the stunning Villa Antilles, owned by a friend of Prince William's, which usually costs guests as much as £27,000 a week. The following days, the Prince and Princess of Wales and their 3 children spent a special week holidaying in Balmoral. The family lifted the monarch's spirits with their visit to her Scottish estate in Aberdeenshire over the bank holiday weekend. The occasion marked the first time the family had been able to come together for a trip since the Queen's death in last year. The Wallace had enjoyed long walks in the countryside, fishing, riding and cycling. Meanwhile, the annual trip over the last week of August had become a tradition for the family, with the monarch reserving the bank holiday weekend for time with his grandchildren and great-grandchildren. The royal expert also reported the king has been known to leave gifts for his grandchildren on their beds during their stay at Balmoral. It marks the king's first summer holiday at her Scottish estate since the death of the Queen at the age of 94. The family barbecues are back on the agenda even without Queen there for the first time. The stay at Balmoral will no doubt be bittersweet for the king, who enjoyed many happy memories with her late mother on the estate.